food, and I don't think any other science in the world has understood the way Ayurveda understood diet. And if you practice and if you preach the Ayurvedic food dietary practices, the whole world can help. All these chronic metabolic disorders, all the lifestyle disorders, all the multi-causal disorders can be prevented if you follow the principle of Ayurvedic dietetics. See, food is a very less understood commodity in modern dietetics. We have been very foolishly defining food with its macronutrients, which is very superficial understanding of food. Food is not protein, starch and vitamins. Food is not fat and fatty acids and other things. Food is something above that. There are 6 tastes. Rasa, Sadhu, Amala, Lavana, Tikta, Ushana, Kashayagaha. 6 tastes are the thing which will demarcate the type of food you are eating. So we say that Shadrasam, Madhuraprayam, Swasadikya, Hridardo. You should eat all the 6 tastes if you want the right combination of very good balanced diet is the 6 taste combination with the madhura or sweet as the predominant. Sweet is not sugar. Sugar is one of the sweet material, but rice is sugar, rice is sweet, wheat is sweet, sugarcane is sweet, all the pulses are sweet, all the cereals are sweet. So this should be the predominant part of, I should say 75 to 80% of food should be this and one time. Then 20% should be other condiments like spices, kata, salty, all other things, and lot of vegetables. This is the combination I was saying. There is a reason for that. The body is made in that way.
When you take the food, there are certain dietary rules are there. You should take, when you take the food, you should concentrate on the food. You should not go to other attentions. You should not viewing the television. You should not take the food. Because our mind should be concentrated on that food only. Then take food unless you don't have any, don't take food unless you don't have appetite. Take food on digestion of your previous food and take food with all your family members. It's a very fantastic idea. I think don't take lonely. Take food in the loneliness. Take food with your companions. Take food with your family members. So that can give a, some sort of receptive mechanisms of the food, I think. Digestive system will be properly maintained. We don't actually with a anxiety, with a negative mood, you should not take the food. Because food itself is, there's a slogan in Ayurveda like, food itself constitute your body as well as it can constitute the disease also. The disease and health comes from food only. So when you respect the food, you are respecting the nature.
Because Annam is Brahma to us. So we respect. That's why we wash our head, face, wash our hand, not only because of the hygiene sense, because respecting. And we say that Annam is proper. Gita says, Anna Bhavandi Bhudani. It also says that Anna is the thing which you your mind. The subtle part of the food becomes mind. And the mind is what makes your personality. So food is taken with great respect. This is not without any reason. The reason behind that, food is actually an extension of your consciousness. Because food is the one that is going to become your consciousness in a long time. So we respect. Today we have got a fashion of, let us discuss the matter over lunch. Let us discuss the matter of dinner. That's how things are being dealt, decisions are being made. Because we live in a superficial layer of our life. We don't know the depth of life. The reason for respecting food is that we do not want food to harm you. That's very clear. We want food to 100% help you to develop not only your physical body, but also your psyche and your spirit. These 3 levels food has to reach. When you don't give attention what we take, our enzymes will not come out. There are many studies. This Pavlov's studies, the long back studies, how the bile start secreting when they see the food. And if you don't give attention to the food, your enzymes will not come out, digestion will not come out. We don't see immediate reaction because body is so benevolent, it helps you to correct it. It keep on helping you. It can help maybe 30 years, 40 years. Then you start retaliating, you get all kind of disease. That's why youngsters may not get a disease out of taking the food wrongly, but you are putting the foundation for him to get disease after 10 years by wrongly taking food.
Ahara is always considered to be taken with our whole focused mind. Nowadays, if you see that food is something which has been instilled by spoon or however, especially for kids and all, if you see with the mobile phone, they'll be looking into something, they'll be taking something, and it's like a rush that food is being feeded into the baby. But you can see that the culture of how a food is to be intaken has to happen, because every time our Indian culture has actually shown that the respect is always that you are sitting down, you're in a cross leg position, which actually is the apt position for the proper food to be ingested. It is concentrating on the food alone, the food will be properly absorbed, not only mentally, you will actually have a soulful eating, but at the same time there will be a interaction that actually happens from the food to the person who is intaking it. That when it happens, your gut will be really happy about it, because that gut brain, there is a connect which actually happens, and that connect is what is missing when we are not doing that concentration.